I'm meteorologist Henry Market City. This is Sunday's weatherman staying here. But I tell you, we got some changes coming. Finally, gonna get some changes. This cool weather pattern that we've been in is going to kick on out of here. The P&A pattern is going to kick in, even though the blocking is going to stay. The blocking, I think, is going to stir things up more in the Atlantic Ocean now, and it's not going to really prevent heat from coming, although across the far northeast that might be still an issue trying to get the heat that far north. But there's still some indications that there's more indications that the heat's going to come in to the eastern part of the country. The satellite picture this morning, we've got one system is coming across Pennsylvania with some showers. That'll produce some showers, maybe some thunderstorms across the mid-Atlantic states today. And then we get heavy rain right now. This cluster of thunderstorms out here through Kansas. I've seen some reports in Ottawa County, Kansas, of up to 8 inches of rain, not snow, rain. And we did have severe weather yesterday all through the high plains. There are just some scattered reports of wind, hail, and a couple tornado reports as well. Alrighty. So radar-wise this morning, this is our heavy rain out here this morning through Nebraska and Kansas. There's some really heavy rain going on. A lot of showers coming in. This is really kind of the big push of warm, humid air coming eastward. That's why we're seeing all these showers break out. And with high pressure eventually getting itself established, it's more like almost like a Bermuda high. We're just going to see increased amounts of heat and humidity coming in the eastern part of the country. Maybe some really hot weather down here across the south. We have to look at that too. Some showers and thunderstorms across Texas this morning. Some heavy rains in there too. The simulated radar for this afternoon, we got thunderstorms that are headed more into Missouri, scattered thunderstorms, some severe through Oklahoma down into Shreveport, maybe down to Houston. And then the dry line back in here is going to light back up again with thunderstorms and some supercell thunderstorms too. Hail, damaging wind gusts, and maybe a couple isolated tornadoes out there along the dry line. And then the rainfall is certainly going to be heavy across Kansas, parts of Nebraska, all the way down into Oklahoma and Texas. Some really locally heavy rains going on, up to some cases 4 to 6 inches of rain. I mean, it's going to be nasty out there. All right, severe weather-wise, where we kind of had it for the last couple of days out here in the high plains today. All right, and then it kind of stays out here through western Texas for tomorrow, and stays in Texas. Little marginal chance out there in Texas on Tuesday. Okay. All right. Here's our surface map for tonight, this evening, I should say. A lot of showers and thunderstorms out here. High pressure dominating, but still some showers coming through the east and the northeast. A lot of thunderstorms out here through the high plains today, and hot and dry out west. There's some scattered showers here, but not enough in California to help the wildfire situation that's starting to break out. And then tomorrow, more showers and thunderstorms staying pretty much east of the Mississippi Valley into the plains, as we talked about. Some showers starting to get into parts of the high valley. With the high pressure here, there's going to be more of a chance of an easterly flow. So be prepared here, Pennsylvania, down in the Carolinas, that it's going to end up being low clouds and drizzle and things like that starting to break out tomorrow as easterly winds come in. But that's only going to be temporary. The heat will be coming. So don't worry. Why is the heat coming? Well, P&A is really, really getting down there. That's really strong. This is a strong signal. The blocking pattern is still here, but look at it. It's starting to show signs it's going to weaken out. We can only hope. If it weakens out with a P&A like that, it's just going to be a heat wave coming in. That's for sure. I think it's going to get hot. I do think it's going to get hot. And so meanwhile, Tuesday, lots of showers and thunderstorms out here across the plain states again. Easterly flow problems. There might be some easterly flow problems, but I think the winds are starting to turn more to the west, and that'll start bringing in some warmer weather coming in on Tuesday. Certainly by later in the week, more westerly type of winds, but again, we got to watch easterly flow problems here. But we should start seeing more westerly winds coming in to bring the heat in, okay? But out here in the high valley, all the way up through here, warm and humid weather around this high pressure system sitting here in the Atlantic Ocean. And we get in toward next weekend, more of the same kind of high pressure sitting out here, pumping in the heat and humidity, showers and thunderstorms from the northeast all the way down through here. It's just going to get hot and then settle for a while. There might be a cold front that comes through, but the heat's going to come back in. Look at this. This has been amazing to me. I don't know what this model's doing, but look at it. It's got 102 in Orlando, 101 down in Fort Myers. That's like incredibly hot. I mean, look at the heat here, 90s through the Carolinas, all the way back down to the south here. The heat really builds in. Stays relatively cool up north, but you can see the heat over the much. In fact, it gets in the hundreds out here. Coming up in about 2 weeks, it starts to get hot out there too. So heat is starting to build up. I don't think it's going to hit 100 in Florida. That's pretty impressive to get that kind of heat in Florida. You got to pretty much have air coming down from the north, staying in the peninsula for heat to really build up. It has to be a big high pressure system down there to do that. But we'll see. I don't know what that model's got going on down there with that. I notice, it's interesting. The computer model forecasts are starting to take temperatures up in the upper 90s down there, which is interesting. They just take what's given and chug it out again. All right, that's it for Sunday. I'm meteorologist. I'm in Market City.